Welcome to Wow of the World, and in this episode one of the most beautiful places in Australia and the entire world, because this is Whitsundays. We're still on a big road trip. From Darwin we drove to Cairns, a nature paradise. And in Mission Beach we explored the rainforest. In Townsville we took a boat to wonderful Magnetic Island. And last time you saw us in Bowen, the top of Whitsundays. Now we pick up the adventure in Airlie Beach, the entrance gate to Whitsundays. We have a lovely campsite here in Airlie Beach for the next 2 days, because tomorrow is the highlight of this trip, which will be Whitsundays. Looking forward to it?
Yeah.
We just love the Queensland campsites, with so many fun things to do for kids. And adults for that matter. Here at the swimming pool I see the first 2 kookaburras from this trip. We've seen them before, but it's really awesome to see them always, the sound they make. Oh right, here is the sound that I mean. Kookaburra! Turns out this fellow isn't really scared of anything. So excited! We get picked up at the campsite by East Coast Tours. The van takes us to the boat and the boat takes us to Whitsundays for a tour all day long. We gather at the pier, pick up some wetsuits and are ready for some ocean rafting. The Whitsundays is a group of islands just 55 kilometers off the coast of Queensland. It's a tropical paradise with beautiful white bounty beaches and turquoise waters. It's a paradise both above and underwater. And we're visiting it today. So this is the raft, the most adventurous and the fastest way to get to the islands. After only an hour on the raft, we arrive at Whitsunday Island, which is the biggest of 74 islands in total. And over here we're gonna make a walk to the most spectacular view. It's called Hill Inlet Lookout. Because we look down on Hill Inlet, which is one of the most beautiful places in all of Australia, it's a swirling fusion of turquoise and blue because of the water and the sand. It's like a painting. A nice walk through the rainforest takes us to several viewpoints at the top. And it's pretty hot today, but the reward is well worth it. Incredible! So we walked about 15 minutes to get to this amazing view. This is Hill Inlet, guys. It's so magnificent.
So the dirt platform is really the best.
It's no wonder that this view has often been voted to be one of the most beautiful views on Earth. On these decks, you can expect one wedding proposal per day, at the least. So we walk down to the other side where we end up at Hill Inlet Beach. And this might even be prettier than up there. Just look at the white sand leading up to that turquoise water here. It's almost too hard to leave this perfect natural swimming pool, but we have more places to explore. Every day I'm snorkeling. At our second stop, it's time to go for some snorkeling. This behind me is called Teak Island, and this down here is called Beautiful Coral. The coral is insanely vibrant and full of life. Cheers to the Whitsundays! We sail on to another record holder, the most famous beach of Whitsundays. Oh, and have you noticed these dark rocks moving around? Okay, they aren't rocks. there are stingrays all around. We're already at the third and final stop of the day. This is Whitehaven Beach and it's often voted to be the best beach in the world. It's also the widest beach because it has an amount of silicium that's really high and that makes it so white. It's pure science stuff. But as you can see, it's beautiful for the eyes too, and I'm gonna see this from above with my drone. Lunchtime! So we're having lunch here at Whitehaven Beach. One of the best places for lunch in the world.
Yeah.
Let's take a look from the sky to see even more proof that we arrived in heaven on earth. And we can even spot Hill Inlet over there. Here's a fun fact about Whitsundays, guys. It should actually be named Whitmondays, and I'll tell you why. When Captain Cook came sailing around this island, he thought it was Whitsunday, the first day of the Pentecost, but it was actually the second day. So he was mistaken. The name is still wrong, but it's called Whitsundays now. Well, it should have been Whitmondays. Walking around on this beach, I spot many animals, such as kookaburras, cockatoos, parrots, and even monitor lizards. We sail back and race the other boats on the way. And Jens is having the time of his life. Enjoy, guys!
Enjoy, guys.
She's the best cook I've ever seen on this campsite.
Yeah.
She specializes in camping food. I'm so glad that my daughter gets my humor. We're on our way to Hervey Bay and we stop in a town called Rockhampton, which is exactly on the Tropic of Capricorn. So we're as far from the equator as from the South Pole, going south, so we're leaving the tropics. And we had a free campsite here, which is cool. But in the same park there's also a free playground, and this is the best free playground you ever saw. It's huge and there is everything. There is even a really nice tropical botanical garden to conclude today's adventure. That's it, unfortunately, for this incredible episode in the Whitsundays. But next time you'll see me in another nature paradise called Fraser Island, also known as Gagari, the biggest sand island in the world. And after that, we'll be cruising the entire east and south coast of Australia. So I'll see you there. Be sure to join us and subscribe to Wout of the World. Ciao!